And speaking overseas, civilians wounded in the Syrian civil war might finally get out of the crossfire. Tens of thousands of civilians have been trapped for years in the Syrian city of Aleppo. Turkish officials say a total of 50,000 people are now able to leave that embattled city. Rescuers are starting, of course, with the wounded. A tenuous ceasefire appears to be holding for now, but much of eastern Aleppo, as you can see, has been reduced to rubble. The evacuation ends the 4-year occupation of Aleppo by rebel forces. John Huddy follows us news live from our Mideast Bureau. Hi, John.
Yeah, well, Leland, at this point, we're hearing that at least 1,000 people have been evacuated from eastern Aleppo so far. Now, that number could be higher because this has been going on since early this morning, the evacuation process. So we're waiting for more details, more word on that. That said, though, if you look at some of the video from earlier this afternoon that we got, a convoy of 20 buses and 13 ambulances shuttled people out of eastern Aleppo throughout the day, starting early this morning. The ceasefire went into effect about 2:30 a.m. Shortly after that, that's when the evacuation, the first wave of evacuation started. Now, UN officials say that the sick and wounded left first, including children. Other civilians, such as the vulnerable seniors, went second, followed by rebel fighters and their families, more than 3,000 rebel fighters. Now, they've been granted safe passage to other rebel-held parts of Syria, including to the north and west of Aleppo. Now, the evacuation process, as we know, was supposed to start yesterday, but the ceasefire fell apart and it was stalled because of continued fighting. But at this point, as you mentioned, the ceasefire is holding, Leland, so we'll wait to see if that continues. Back to you.
And we certainly hope that it does for those trying to get out. John Huddy live in Jerusalem. Thanks, John.